Hey friends, did you know that giraffes can do a lot of things? Like eat the leaves at the very top of the trees, right? I mean, nobody else can do that. You know what they can't do? They can't dance, according to Giles Andrede and Guy Parker Reese. So let's find out why giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. Better to have thin legs on a giraffe than thick ones, right? He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh, ouch. That's gonna leave a mark. Every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. Because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. I don't know about that. He'd never seen me dance. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions did a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. That's not nice at all. That is really very mean of these animals to make fun of Gerald. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. I feel like such a clot. So he crept out from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and alone. Well, those animals, I don't think they're not being very nice. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Sure can. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. Wow, that's cool, huh? So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music, if you want it to. With that, the cricket smiled, and he picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying. His tail was swishing around. Friends, I think Gerald's cutting a rug. That means dance. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Hey, go Gerald, huh? Yeah. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, where we find music that we love. That's all it is, friends. That's all it takes. You don't need actual music to dance. Just start moving the body and shake it. Hey, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a great day.